Hey guys, it's Pirate Guy 1030. So I just finished making this 2-inch silver shell. The weight of the shell is about 50 grams, maybe 49.5. So I'm using 4.5 grams of benzo lift just to get this thing pretty high in the air. So as I said before, the stars are just some simple silver stars that I came up with, and I did 5 layers of pasting on this, so it's gonna be a pretty loud break. Now the fusing is a little bit different for most 2-inch shells. You might see this on 3-inch shells, but it differs from most Chinese shells because instead of having the fuse go directly down to the lift, with the time fuse being at the bottom, or the spollete being at the bottom of the shell, at the top, this is where the time fuse is located, and the quick match runs along the top of the shell, hits the time fuse, and then travels down into the lift. And pretty much what this does is keeps it from, when the shell goes off, when the lift shoots the shell up in through the tube, you don't have your time fuse being pushed into your shell. So it's pretty much no possibility for a flower pot unless you use some sort of quick fuse, which wouldn't make any sense. But I'd like to thank Banger Goose X for this idea. He made a recent video on that, and yeah, that's where I got the idea. It's pretty much the same, except I'm not using paper fuse from Power Direct, since I just bought a crap load of stuff I didn't feel like buying anymore. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I should be shooting off in a week or maybe 2. And so I'm going to move on to the other thing I was going to make this video about. Sorry about the harsh lighting, it's kind of dark. Okay, so there, that looks a little bit better. Now what you can see, it's kind of like a hydraulic press, and I just took a car jack and I mounted it to this hard piece of metal down here, and then I melted that, I attached that to the one on the bottom, and I screwed these 4 pieces of reinforced steel for a fence onto there, and then I did one across the top, and there's also one at the bottom just for more strength so these things don't move apart. And this is for some whistle rockets I might be doing, and I thought, well, if I'm making any whistle rockets, I'm not going to be ramming them, I'm going to be pressing them. And maybe some black powder rockets to get some more consistent results. So yeah, if you guys have any suggestions of what else I should add to this, feel free to comment. And also on the shell, I'd like some ideas maybe. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, rate, and comment.